music go.
Today is our Christmas special. If you read the title, all the titles except for the Prospect Championship is going to be on the line. Adrian Knight, who is our current Prospect Champion, he has some other arrangements, but he's keeping in contact with me, so I'm doing him a solid. But if all goes well, he should be here next week. The Prospect Championship being, if Zion returns, if Johnny Walker returns, any of them, Ace Davis, they cannot challenge for the Prospect Championship. They are, at this point, like second. The mistake was, I went through and I made, what was it? The Battle Royal to face Adrian Knight next week, or when he returns, for the Prospect title. The issue with that was, I didn't have my tag titles on the line. So I went ahead and postponed the Rumble match, or the Battle Royal, and what we'll end up doing is we'll have the winner of Neil Beauchamp and the Viking will be the number one contender for the Prospect Championship. The other individuals who were supposed to be in the Battle Royal, they'll get to be in their Battle Royal a little bit later, maybe next week. And then that's just how we'll determine the next number one contender or whatever we need to do from there. But with all that out of the way, an early match that's a TLC match, that's going to be insane. First of all, we have Tommy Blackwell and his dad, Aaron Blackwell, versus the two brothers of Moonroids. The reason Moonroids got to be in this match is simply because last week, Patrick kind of had his way and got to finally face someone in a match. He faced the father of Team Moonroids, and he won. So, as you can imagine, Team Moonroids, the sons of Paul Brigg, I figured, hey, we'll just put them against the Blackwells and we'll see what happens. It's not their first time meeting each other. We'll go from there. And then the way Pegaso Oscuro and Mascara de Bruo, I think it's like Dark Pegasus and like something Warlock. Either way, the reason they get to be in the match is because who in the hell does not want to see two luchadors in a TLC match? I mean, come on. That could potentially be the greatest Christmas gift of all. Get a little situated here in my chair. Next up, we have our Women's Championship being defended. After last week, we had some issues on air where Betty was supposed to face Princess Pain and got jumped from behind by War. There was never a match with Princess Pain. I hear that she doesn't really care that she didn't have to get destroyed by Betty Blackwell again. So we're gonna have War versus Betty Blackwell at Betty Blackwell's request for the title once again. Then we have a last man standing match between Viking and Neil Beauchamp. Big Nasty. Like I said earlier, the winner of this goes on to be the number one contender for the Prospect title. Then we have the Social Justice Warrior versus Santa. For those of you who have been paying any type of small attention to Facebook, apparently Christmas is under attack by the Social Justice Warriors. And in the yearly tradition, when we have our Christmas special, Santa comes down and is currently undefeated in iNCW, I might add. But anyway, Santa comes down, and we let him, I'm not going to say vent his frustrations, because such a jolly man can't have too many frustrations in his life. But, we kind of let him deliver joy and prosperity to the individuals who would otherwise be against the Christmas spirit. And then we have our triple threat steel cage match for the iNCW World Heavyweight Championship. the Infowarrior, Troy Steele, versus MVP, versus the Siberian Psychopath, Viktor Sokolov. This match has all of the fixings to be ridiculous. I said earlier, or I said last week, that I was going to go through, see who had the highest win percentage, effectively, the highest overall wins. And it was, aside from Viking, who's temporarily bound to Neil Beauchamp, it was actively MVP and Viktor Sokolov. They're both just on a tear. So they get to meet in a ring once again, except this time there was a third party last time. But either way, Infowarrior is involved. So I'm not going to bet. I'm not going to put my money on who I think is going to win. I'm just going to say it's going to be a great fucking match. Anything else is probably just going to jinx it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get it started with our tag team match. Realistically, I feel like what's going to happen is I feel like the Blackwells are going to come out in this tag match. Just because I feel like that just... it's just what Blackwells apparently do. They win. I don't know why they win, but it's their lifestyle, so. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to attempt to just skip the first match and go straight into the women's match. Another last man standing, so they can't. It's not just going to be some pin, fluke, or roll up, or anything of that nature. So, I got to tell you, this is by far one of the most infuriating experiences I've had. Get ready to see the battle of the Titans. A lot of people aren't tuning in right now, and I understand why. I wouldn't tune in after 4. But look, there are people watching, because people can hear me. So first off, if you're new to iNCW, or at the very least, if you're new to watching this season of iNCW, this is War. She's actively one of the members of Apocalypse. That's right, there are 4 of them. There's War, there's Pestilence, there's Famine, and then there is Vincent, who firmly believes he has not earned. They can all be identified a small marks. You'll see the Roman numerals kind of meshed in on War's belly, the Roman numeral 2, to kind of match them up with the horsemen that they represent and the order at which they came. But yeah, son of a bitch. It has been a rough 30 minutes trying to get this working correctly. May end up needing to upgrade the PlayStation, boys. I'll be looking at that Pro, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, so a last woman standing match between War and the current iNCW champion, still reigning champion from Season 2, Betty Blackwell. Betty Blackwell is really good at losing her title in multi-people matches, and really good at getting it back and keeping it in singles competition. On Monday and Tuesday nights they don't do rematches anymore. There is no rematch clause with titles, and I am going to adopt that. If you lose the title, you lose the title. That's it. I'm not saying you go to the back of the line. I'm saying that you don't immediately get to challenge for it the next time you want to. At the next big event, or at the next taping, or at the next live stream. No. You lose the title, you have to fight more people to get there. Unless the champion wants to give you a rematch. If the champion wants to fight you, hey, have at it, Hoss. Whatever. But, that's just... It's going to give more people opportunities instead of just watching the title bounce back and forth between people. Those are the days of old, and we're trying to revolutionize something. Even though it looks like we're in the Hammerstein Ballroom, we're not going to revolutionize much here. Betty Blackwell taking her time. Not really in a hurry. Even though she beat War and she beat another woman new to iNCW by the name of Valkyrie. Even though she beat them both, they weren't slouches. It looked like she was having a little bit of an issue with, at the very least, Valkyrie. So I'm kind of interested to see why she challenged to another match and why she offered to put her title on the line. I don't remember what our ref's name is. He's just a good ref. He's not blind. He's actually taken more bumps than any other ref we've ever had in iNCW, which is impressive. Here we go. War instantly going in, grabbing at the hair. Ooh! Betty with a pump kick. Lining up. Oh, and a diving headbutt. War with the jawbreaker. Oh, and a Superman punch. Betty is bouncing War's head off the mat relentlessly. And for a choke, you can't get a submission right here, but you can weaken him. Betty fought to hold on to that headlock as long as she could. Got caught with a dragon screw. You've got Betty Blackwell who does the Blackwell knee. Ooh, couple of kicks to the face. 3 of them to be exact. One of them turning Betty Blackwell inside out. Big uppercut by Betty. Random disconnects. It's a wonderful thing. I mean, this is kind of what I can expect from a PlayStation that's, I'd say like maybe 3 or 4 years old, somewhere in there. Ooh, Betty went for a right hook. Oh, and went for the pump kick. Caught the second one right in the chest. 4. Where's the 3? Nine. 5. 6. 7. 8. Betty's going to have to try a little bit harder to get it taken care of. Betty trying to decide she's not letting it happen. Get Betty back in there. Going for a finisher. Ooh, that big metal elbow to the back of the head. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. 8. There we go. Betty starts to get back up at a count of 8. Ooh, another pump kick, barely missed. Both women going for a right hand to the head again. That is at a 3 count. I don't know how much more that Betty Blackwell can take. Her hand is on the rope like she's trying to get up. We're at a 6 count now. 7, 8. Betty is making her way back to her feet, only to get kicked in the midsection. Jawbreaker by Betty Blackwell. Ooh! Reversal by Ward. Ward with the meteor! Betty wisely rolls to the outside. If she doesn't get to a vertical base, she will start being counted. Ooh! Ref getting in the way. Snap suplex on Betty Blackwell. War surveying her damage. Betty looks rough right now. I don't think we've ever seen her in this position. To a 7. And the 8 count. Ward gets back up. Betty trying to rally the crowd behind her. Ooh! Vicious elbow puts Betty Blackwell on her ass. Goes to swing that elbow again, but misses violently. I assure you folks, we will have a televised tag team match. It may be next week. I'm just going to have to work on, is the ref going to get in the ring and count? Like, what's happening right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, Betty should have done loss at this point. What is happening? Let's see something. Huh. I don't know. Everything just stopped. This is actively turning out to be the shittiest episode I've ever had. Holy shit. Alright, we'll just go ahead and skip to the next match. So, hopefully we get to find out a winner in this match, since there's a lot on the line, just like everything else. Not gonna lie to you, I'm clearly frustrated. I'm just at a level of can't right now. This will be the last time these two meet up with each other. We got Big Nasty Neil Beauchamp, a veteran of the trade. Reminds me a lot of the character Uncle Drew, at least in attitude about everything, where he just doesn't really belong around here anymore, but he wants to prove that he can still go. And I appreciate he wants to prove that, but why does he want to prove it against a Viking? Against the Viking? That just seems like an awful idea. But we'll see how it pans out for him. If this video gets little to no views, I won't be upset. It's been broken up and butchered into so many damn parts. Don't even get to see a match. You only get to see half of the second match. The third match. It's just gonna be fun. Fun in the sun. looks like a turd. That is that's the insult level of our crowd right now. The turd chants at Big Nasty when in iNCW. More so for Viking. He's actually, I was looking, and I may start posting these in the coming weeks. But if you're part of iNCW following on Facebook, that's kind of where I do I spoil the cards first, kind of let you know what all's going to be on the card. Then the day of, it'll go to the iNoob Project's Facebook page, as well as my personal page. But as soon as I know what card I'm going to have, it goes directly to iNCW following. But yeah, in the power rankings that they have on here, the Viking is actually number 1 out of everyone. Out of the 30 some odd superstars we have, him and Beauchamp are the hottest things in iNCW right now. I foresee by the end of the year, I say by the end of the year is like in a week. By the end of the season, Viking will have held 1 title for sure, potentially 2. It's all depending on how things go. Now, the only downside to this match is, oh my God, Beauchamp is out of the gate like a house of fire. The only downside to this match is for the Viking is he relies on his submission maneuver, the Blood Eagle. The issue behind that is it's a last man standing match. So unless he actively cripples Beauchamp after that ridiculous spine buster, could potentially, but unless he cripples Beauchamp, submission isn't going to do anything. Oh my God, what a gut buster! Viking is bringing the power game, knowing he's not going to be able to win by submission. He's just doing everything he can to beat the hell out of Big Nasty. Yanking and cranking on the arms. At a 4 count, and Beauchamp is still down. At a 6 count. For the 8? Okay. I was about to say, if Beauchamp just got down after that huge rush. Ooh! Thumbs to the eyes. And Viking answers with a huge slam. Not getting too far away from Beauchamp, so that way when he does decide to get up, he won't have time. He won't have time to gather ground. He'll be automatically right there in Viking's face. 7, 8. Ooh! Oh! Viking just palmed Beauchamp's head like a basketball. He is actively showing why he is the hottest thing in iNCW right now. Beauchamp. Oh, and the snake eyes on Viking. He's starting to get his momentum back. Trying to swing things in his favor. Taunting like that is going to get you caught in a scenario just like this one. Viking sweeps the leg, the ref starts to count, but Viking is not having any of it. He's not ready for Neil to lose. He's not ready for Big Nasty to stay down for the 10. Now that he's attempted to dislocate his arm, we'll try again. We will have a rematch in both the tag team and the women's matches. Probably go ahead and do that next week. Ooh! Looked like he was going for some type of key lock. Elbow to the face. Went for a pump kick, and that's terrible. There's Beauchamp. The Northern Light suplex. Into the vertical! My God. For a man of his age, he has one hell of a core strength thing going on for him. And here he goes. Dribbling Viking's head off the turnbuckle. Viking stumbles to the center of the ring. Not even close to staying down. Pump kick by Viking.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Doing 8 again. Viking just kind of kicks Neil Beauchamp over. Not having any of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Neil Beauchamp is done. 10. Viking complete disrespect. That was normally I would say I can't agree with what the Viking just did, but at the same time I've seen what Neil Beauchamp's been running around here doing, getting mad at his losses, shoving the refs, all of this, that, and the other. Like, this is just a smooth kick to the face, just palming him to the ground, telling him to stay down. That's all it took. So, ladies and gentlemen, when he returns, Adrian Knight has to face the Viking. Like, that's his opening challenge right there. That large, on a roll, only lost like 2 matches in iNCW or in his career. I don't know if Adrian Knight's ready for this. I need to know if Adrian Knight is sitting at home watching this and just thinking to himself, great, I have to go in there against an actual Viking. Oh, excuse me. And we move on to the next match. Which I believe, yes! Santa Claus versus Social Justice Warrior in a Hell in a Cell. As I said at the beginning of the show, if you've been paying any type of attention to the internet lately, people, specifically social justice warriors, are out in full force. And if you're listening to this and you're a social justice warrior and you're offended, good. I am so happy that we can rile a reaction out of you, because that's why we're all here. But they've been attacking Christmas, and we here at iNCW, or at least me, don't appreciate it. It's one thing to, not celebrate Christmas. I understand that. It's not for everyone. But when you start to try and change Christmas, you awaken a beast. Specifically an undefeated beast. 3 years running at the iNCW Christmas special. Year 1, Santa Claus beat Krampus. Year 2, Santa Claus beat Donald Trump. This year, he's coming for the social justice warrior. Everyone should believe in Santa Claus. Look at the ominous cell. The cage hanging above the ring. this legend and that thing are going one-on-one. Oh my Jesus, no. Why? This is so bad. These two are going to be in a 30-foot high steel cage with a roof. Santa is notorious for coming down chimneys. What's he gonna do when he throws an Infowarrior? I apologize, Infowarrior. What's he gonna do when he throws a social justice warrior down a chimney? Like, that's no present. Nobody wants that. Look at him. Look at that scrawny thing. He's pale. Like, I don't know what else to say about this guy. I mean, good Lord. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend. The red and green lights. Oh my God. Santa is taking this year seriously. Did he reach into his bag of tricks and pull out the Infinity Gauntlet? Santa has the Infinity Gauntlet. He is not playing around. The naughty and nice list is getting real. Oh my God. Santa with his bag of toys. That's the damn Infinity Gauntlet. Santa is coming to play. Santa is done with the naughty list. He's going. What if he snaps his fingers and half our viewers leave? Santa's been working out. Oh no! The social justice warrior stands zero chance. What is this? One. Oh, I thought he had him. The social justice warrior reverses. He represents all social justice warriors everywhere, and Santa is gonna make him pay. Look at Santa hitting him with the Infinity Gauntlet, going up top for a superplex. Oh my God! Maybe social justice warriors should have brought some cookies and milk. Ooh! Backbreaker by Santa Claus. Ooh! Backbreaker by Kris Kringle. Santa Claus picking him up for a powerbomb. Oh! One. No! Social justice warrior is not letting him win. I would be done. First of all, Santa Claus there. Gut-wrench suplex. Santa Claus is in the damn ring right now. Why am I even trying to be in a match? Ooh, knee to the face. For being such a jolly fella. Ooh, the low blow by social justice warrior. Taking full advantage of Santa not being a woman like he would appreciate. How? How is his scrawny body able to do this? I would say a big splash, but he weighs all of a brick. Oh! He drops Santa across his knee. 1, 2, no! 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 Santa's been defeated. How? What the hell? What just happened? No! That's not how that's supposed to go. No. Damn it. I worked so hard to get the stream working just for that. See, that's how we know he won. People are already screaming fake news. That's exactly what a socialist justice warrior would say. No! This is the worst Christmas special ever. This is worse than the Star Wars Christmas special. I don't know if I have it in me anymore, guys. How in the hell did that happen? Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I had a plan. It wasn't even a plan. I just knew Santa was gonna win. Yeah, let's just move on. What are our predictions? Who's coming out of here the iNCW heavyweight champion? Jesus Christ. Any predictions? Nope. I know we've already got one for Sokolov. So we got 2 for Viktor, none for MVP, none for Infowarrior. Now keep in mind this is a steel cage match. No one has to be pinned. Someone can just be advantageous. Cough, cough, MVP, cough, cough, and crawl out of the ring or escape the cage while 2 people, cough, cough, Viktor, cough, cough, Infowarrior, are beating the holy hell out of one another. Oh, shit. But yeah, oh my God, I can't believe that's gonna stick with me for a while, guys. Hold on. Viktor's environment is a cage? I was unaware that Viktor is all about the cage. Oh, excuse me. Got MVP waiting patiently outside. And here comes our champion, the Infowarrior, the iNCW heavyweight champion, twirling his nightstick, getting in people's business. Not giving a flying fuck about anything. Troy the Infowarrior Steel. You are the resistance. Well, I'll tell you what, we got a warrior that needs to be resisted. in the back right now. Say that for sure. Look at that. Look at that baton work. And then just throws it down. I like how on my end, I don't know how it looks for y'all, but all the chat names are red and green. So it's real festive, aside from the fact that fucking Santa Claus just got pinned. Clean, by the way. That's our referee, Mario Yamasaki. No, we didn't steal him. Ooh, MVP out of the corner. Quick. Going after Infowarrior. Going after Viktor now. MVP is real good at making enemies of all in the ring. He was in a triple threat, I'd say about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and he did the same thing. He just went after everybody. It's not a wise option, but it's what he chose, and it cost him a match, if I remember correctly. Oh! This is what I was talking about. Viktor and Infowarrior are going to go ham sandwich, and then MVP is just going to try to get out of the ring. Luckily, Viktor had the wherewithal to see it happen, but we can't guarantee that's going to happen again later on in the night. Ooh! Picked MVP up with the knuckles. Oh my god! Viktor is just going to work on people's skulls. Like, if you can't sing, you can't be in a match. That's just all there is to it. Oh my god. I was doubting it before, but Viktor does look at home in here. I don't remember the last time I saw him be this aggressive. Ooh, with that clothesline. Oh, and a shoulder tackle to Cena. To Infowarrior, my god. Ooh, atomic drop. Inverted atomic drop, I apologize. And there goes MVP taking advantage of it again. Somebody better stop him. Oh my god. Infowarrior at the last minute caught on. Ooh, buckled his knees. Trying to get him down. MVP fights him off. Viktor showing Infowarrior how it's done. Infowarrior trying to escape himself. Viktor with the electric chair. Infowarrior's climbing up top. Is he going to hit another electric chair? Oh, Infowarrior fights him off. Infowarrior decides that two men being vertical is just not the right time to try this. Throwing ham bones at each other. MVP and Infowarrior. Kick to the midsection. Puts him down in the corner, just starts stomping through him. Ooh! Notice how whenever two of them are going at it, Viktor just stands back and lets it happen. Vicious ass move by Viktor. Back body drop. Line from Infowarrior. Another one. Ooh, and the heel kick. Picking him up. Ooh, busting his knee. Infowarrior taking full advantage, going up top. What's he planning to do? Oh! He didn't have to do that. There was no need to do an elbow drop. Viktor fighting to get to his feet. He could have stopped him. Oh! Viktor did! Infowarrior and Viktor fighting at the top. Infowarrior makes his way. Is he stuck? Is his leg stuck? Viktor gets back up. Will he stop him? Can he catch him before he goes over? No. Infowarrior all has but won it. Yes. Infowarrior retains. Viktor is giving, or was giving chase. That was definitely not one of the better matches. I am very, very upset that I spent all this time trying to get this damn show to work, only for this to happen. Holy shit. Infowarrior retains. Not by not without pure luck, basically. Viktor almost had him off there that last time. But yeah, that's unfortunately the show. Yeah, Infowarrior got out of there. That was pure luck. There is a reason he has so much green, I assure you. And it is not envy. It is luck. 100% pure, raw luck. So, the Blackwells retained in both of their simulations. Troy and Viktor one-on-one would actually be pretty interesting. We can, I'm not going to say I'm going to set it up, but it's, it could happen. We'll see where things go, because, I mean, I don't really feel like that match counts as a loss for MVP or for Viktor. But yeah. Anyways, that's the show. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all who stuck through the entirety of the bullshit that was me trying to get this damn game started. But yeah, I'm KB Chronic. This is iNCW. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. If you drink eggnog, don't drink too much of it. Just be cool to one another, at least this time of year. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.